James Charles is getting a lot of hate recently for his stuff that he said against the Spirit Airline workers. So today we're gonna dig deep and see, did he actually deserve it? What did he actually say? What was the full drama? Let's just go on to it. The full James Charles deleted video.
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's a GoFundMe link. Any donations help." I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers.
Wait. Did he just say, which you didn't follow? Is this whole thing just about the fact that the person didn't follow you? Because it seems like that.
And celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why would I ever help you?
If I'm being honest, I don't know the Spirit Airline thing. I don't know the people that lost their jobs. You know what? Let's take a quick look. Why did they lose their jobs? No, Spirit Airline is no longer in business. Oh, so they went out. It's an airline which was cheap and they went out of business. Okay.
You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm gonna send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God. Welcome to the real world, sweetheart. People lose their jobs every day, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied. You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I help you? Aside from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe? I can at least...
Bro, this is a run. He's just going in because that person didn't follow you and that person didn't text you before this time. What? Like, I know I'm laughing at something I shouldn't be laughing at, but this is really dumb. This is like you one day wake up in a rich mansion and you forget about the normal people. You still need money to survive for the time that you get a new job. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not that easy to get a new job. You're not going to get a job tomorrow. It's going to take you like a couple months to get a proper job. I understand you're rich. Got rich early, young. If I got rich young, I wouldn't know what an adult life is for a normal person. But there is no way that you have zero friends that have a real life. You would know about the normal life through them, or maybe, you know what, who knows, maybe this brother just kicked his day ones in the face as soon as he got famous. From this video, it feels like he probably is one of those type of people.
It's like 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed, doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off, okay? I'm not the one. Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure the next YouTube video is literally gonna be like, I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees and it's gonna be the real life Hunger Games. The last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car and $10 million that everybody else dies. Like, go find that video to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you. I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world. I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. Here's a trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help. Maybe I would help because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lost your fucking job? Oh.
Did he even read the GoFundMe, man? Maybe the person does have those things. And even if you don't, I feel like, again, when thousands of people lose their job at once, guess what? It's even harder to find a new job than it would be if you were the only person who lost their job. Because then there's 1,000 people applying for the same type of job that you will be applying for. And those people are just as much experienced, if not sometimes even more, because there's going to be people that were above you. So it's probably going to take you longer than 2 or 3 months to get a new job.
Oh, what are we gonna do? Nothing! I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a fucking new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
Bro, I feel exhausted watching that. I feel like I lost brain cells as I watched that. James Charles was so real for this. I don't know. Wait, there's a text from James Charles to someone. It's a really lucrative role. It's called My Boyfriend. Requirements 6'2 plus. Must love escape room horror movies and cuddling. Big dick. Armpit hair. I'm glad I shaved my armpits now. You escaped that one. This guy should be on a list. James Charles alleged leaks. Do not search for them. James Charles leaks. Oh, okay. But I guess the ask comments was right. I just realized I have just seen Gabe. Yeah, cut that out of the YouTube video. Okay, this is his apology, I think.
Yesterday morning, I posted a video on this account talking about how a woman had lost her job at Spirit Airlines, and she sent me a message with a GoFundMe link asking me to donate. And the video is basically me yelling at the camera, being super upset and frustrated because this person had never followed me, never supported me before.
Okay, so this is you are agreeing that you're just doing this because you're not a fan.
Clear that she had basically copied and pasted this DM to every influencer and celebrity she possibly could, asking for a handout. And I called her lazy. I said she was stupid. And I said she should have spent the time that she spent copying and pasting the message, applying for jobs instead. This video was fucking stupid. It was rude, it was obnoxious, it was privileged, and most importantly, it was completely fucking unnecessary. When I saw that DM, I absolutely had the choice to ignore it and say absolutely nothing at all and move on with my day. But instead, I couldn't even tell you why. Her message just triggered me, and I decided instead to make a video about it.
Yeah, because you wanted to get views off of someone who doesn't follow you, so it was funny things to say. No.
And I bashed her, and it was obnoxious, and I shamed her for asking for help in a situation where she was clearly really struggling, and this could have been her absolute last resort. I have no idea what was going on in her life, and I should have never assumed that she was just copying and pasting this DM as an easy way out. I don't know. I just don't know. My intention behind making this video in the first place was I get a lot of messages like this every single day. And for me personally, it definitely sucks to receive messages from people that don't follow you and don't support you.
How many times are you going to say the same shit? It doesn't matter if they follow you or not.
Treating you like our personal ATM or bank account. But what I'm sure sucks even fucking more is not knowing where your next paycheck is coming from and not being sure whether or not you're going to be able to put food on the table.
Yeah, sure, you know that one.
So it really doesn't matter what my intentions were behind making the video because it came across as super fucking privileged and like I was basically shaming anybody that's unemployed.
First of all, I think these people need to understand. Not only came across super fucking privileged, you are super privileged, which is there's nothing wrong about it. It's a good thing.
Trying hard enough to get a job. And I feel awful because that wasn't my intention and it really hurt a lot of people. And I know that it's not that easy. I know that the job market fucking sucks right now. I have friends that are looking for jobs. I have my own employees that I try my best to take care of. And I've heard so many fucking horror stories online of companies ghosting people, recruiters wasting everybody's time.
Yeah, but you've never had a real job yourself.
And not hearing back for 6 months, a year, 2 years. I know that it's really fucking hard out there and that most people are just doing their best and trying their best to figure it out and to make.
I just want to know, what page are you reading this from? You are not even looking at the camera. You're clearly looking at the screen. Who are you lying to? Might even be ChatGPT because this is white light.
And if this person happened to choose sending out GoFundMe links as their method of trying to make it by, who am I to judge? Especially when you consider the fact that my method of figuring it out and getting by was making makeup videos online. I just happened to get really lucky, and now, years later, I'm in a blessed and privileged position. But as somebody with a platform, it's my responsibility to humble myself and to never take what I have for granted. And when I made that video today, that is exactly what I did. I was speaking from a very privileged, obnoxious, ignorant standpoint. And for anybody that saw that video and was disappointed.
See, the thing is, the privilege part, I think you are privileged and no one in the world thinks that it's a bad thing to be privileged. It's a good thing that you have money. It's a good thing that you got rich early and you didn't have to go through normal people's life. It's a good thing. You probably need to understand and not be an idiot while doing these things.
Or upset with what I said, I am super sorry. Especially to the woman from Spirit Airlines. I did try to look for her message earlier before making this video, and I couldn't find it. If you see this video and you want to get in touch, I would love to apologize to you directly and to help you out a little bit. But if you are not comfortable with that, I totally understand too. I really appreciate anybody that sent me a message or left a comment about this video today, letting me know how insensitive it was.
Again, not even looking at the camera.
And I really need to think twice before I hit record and just start yapping on this account. I genuinely treat this spam page like I'm on FaceTime with you guys. I love to laugh and tell you stories and rant and scream at the camera and joke around with y'all, but sometimes I genuinely forget how many people are watching, and it was completely inappropriate to make a joke out of somebody just trying to provide for themselves and their family.
You said the same thing 50 times. Brother, this is ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT. Who do you think we are? Like, do you think people are idiots? No. Or maybe some of them are. Bro, in foul, James Charles really goes after straight dudes confirmed.
Yo, guys. Raph just matched with James Charles.
But if you
Verified.
matched,
I don't know if this is real, bro. But Raph just matched with James Charles.
but if you matched with him, you doesn't that mean that you was also going for gay people? Because how would you see them in your swiping thing if you didn't put open to all instead of just women? Bro, you are gay, if I'm being honest, if you're going on that. Like, last single cameraman flashed for James Charles. Cheers. Guess what? He flashed for kids though. If you're below the age of 18, if you see James Charles, make sure you block the guy, by the way.